welcome back to SB Ad Astra. Today my friend Norm and I are taking his proud catamaran out for some sea trialing. So Norm, like I, put electric drives in his boat. His setup is a little different, and that it's twice the amount of juice, but look at all the solar he's got.
And that hum in the background, that's the sound of the electric drives. You are reading that correct. That says 1030 watts. That's what's coming in through Norm's solar panels directly into his battery bank. Norm's drive setup has 600 amp hours at 48 volts with two 10 kilowatt 1616E Mont Energy electric drives.
They're going with us.
A pod of dolphins followed us out towards the ICW channel. This particular spot seems to be a favorite of the dolphins for fishing. As Norm set up the sails, I navigated the boat north into the channel. With the electric drive off and both sails up, we were headed north at a modest 3.5 to 4 knots. With the wind dropping off, we motor sailed north for about 3 hours until we got an overheat warning on the electric drives. The solution was to shut off the electric drives and open the compartment hatch. This is part of why you do sea trials, to find these things out. Clearly there would have to be some ventilation and fans added to the compartment to keep the engine at temperature. But it also meant the return trip south would be that much slower. No worries, it is a sailboat. After a period, the engine compartment cooled down and the motor would run just fine. As the sun set, a boat passed us and anchored just west of one of the spoil islands. It looked like a nice spot.
Boat hair don't care, I guess, and the wind, yeah. Anyway, so today I'm doing a little repair work on the companionway trim, and I've got a bit of a different arrangement here. I made the door so that it slides down guillotine style between the false wall in the cabin and the cockpit of the boat, because I thought, where am I going to put all the little boards and all the slats that go with most boat companionways? This boat had nothing in it when I got it, so it was carte blanche for me to do whatever with it.
So the way this works is the door slides up, out of the way, and I can tilt this and pull the entire thing out.
See, it was decent plywood. I think I've got this Seafarer Marine in Fort Lauderdale. Not faulting them on this. It looks like it held up as well as it could, considering the amount of moisture that got to it. So that's marine ply, and that's what happens to it if it gets rainwater in it. It is not. It's water resistant, not waterproof. proof. So what I'm doing is mixing up a little thickened epoxy to press in the gaps and seal this new piece of teak into the gap I just cut out. So it's going to be thicker than that. Yes. As you can tell from this heavy pullover, it's gotten quite a bit cooler. It's still sunny and bright, so the solar panels are charging up just fine. But yeah, doesn't feel like Florida at the minute. I neglected to video putting the teak step on top of the companionway trim. So I'll just cut in some shots of that because I was more bent on getting it done than filming it. Hazard of the profession, I guess. Lack of profession. Which means in the near future I'll be able to prime and paint all this and make it look better. I post videos every 2 weeks here on YouTube and more frequently on Threads, Facebook, and Instagram. SV Ad Astra. See you next time. I have to give a shout out to my friend Aaron, who gifted me this very warm and stylish hoodie earlier this year for my birthday. Boat work is fun and all, but I'm itching to go sailing, and I think the next episode is going to be a sail either up to Vero or south to Jensen, something along those lines. So please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. For now, I'll leave you with somebody popping around the anchorage here in a little tiny sailboat. Looks like a lot of fun.